Hello everyone, welcome back to another 3 Minutes at 3.
Today we're going to talk about the camera gear you need to start selling online.
So we started selling online with about as simple of camera gear as you can get. We got here just a little tiny point and shoot camera. I'm not even sure what brand this is here.
I think that's a Samsung.
Do you think it's a Samsung?
I think it might be.
It's a G of something.
Oh, G.
It's a G. So anyways, it's just a little small point and shoot camera. You can find these anywhere at your local Walmarts or basically any store ever. We will put some links to some different varieties of these down in the description down below. Those are affiliate links that go to help the channel. Just full disclosure there. But you can at least go over there and check them out if you want to. Mm-hmm. So we'll put some links down there for that. But this is what we started our online business with. I don't know how many photos we took with this. We're gonna have some other we're gonna be having some other convos here with 3 at 3s about taking better photographs and a few little quick tips and advice there. But this is what we started with. And then we had a friend that allowed us to take and buy a very much nicer camera, wasn't it?
Yep, this one right here.
And then this is our main camera that we use now to take really high quality photographs of all of my ironwork. And this has really helped to increase the sales in our company. So this is a D7000, a Nikon D7000, hashtag not sponsored by any of these people. Again, we'll put a link in the description to this particular camera and the lenses we use for taking good photographs. Ain't that right, Tess?
Yes, we will. Yeah, this one, it's called a prime lens. It's a little short one. In order to take it get closer to the item, you actually have to move closer to it. It doesn't zoom, but it's for a specific reason. It gives it a good blurry background, which is attractive.
Yeah. So why don't you talk a little bit about the features between the two? Why it is that you start with this, but then you upgrade to that.
Yeah. So with the small one, I took pictures with this for several years, like Roy mentioned. A lot of eBay listings I use this thing for. Even when we started on Etsy, I started with this too. But when you look at a photograph taken by a point and shoot, a lot of times you see there's not a depth. There's no depth in the background. It just kind of gives you everything at one flat level, and which is okay. It means you have to be really selective about like what's in the background and the foreground, and you got to be careful that there's nothing detracting there. So that may be using like a simple neutral backgrounds, like a light wooden board, or
photo boxes. They make those. You can look at those online. We'll throw a couple of those in the description as well. But
yep. So you got to be a lot more careful when you're using one of these is what all is going to be in shot, because it shows everything. Versus this camera here with the being able to set, it can highlight the item, and then like the background will be blurry behind it.
Yeah. So it has a shallower depth of field. So everything's blurry in the background. They call that bokeh, and then your item is highlighted really well.
Yeah, it really draws the eye into the item. And additionally, this has a lot more, pixels per square inch and per little dot on the little picture there. It absorbs so much more information onto a picture. Therefore, the files are bigger too.
Yeah, but it gives you a lot cleaner image quality to the thing and more real life than what maybe something as a standard point and shoot would. So that's just some quick tips about some camera gear. Again, links will be in the description. That's going to be it for this 3 Minutes at 3.
Thank you for joining us.
And as always, God bless you.
And we'll catch you on the next one.